So today we are heading to a new game store. Well, it's not a new game store, it's been out for a while. It's called Forgotten Worlds, and just up from Kilmarnock, which is apparently one of the biggest UK retro game stores in, well, yeah, the UK. So we're going to take a wee trip out there and see what we can find. And we'll just have a wee gander around the place. We'll film around it and show you what it's like. Hopefully I don't spend too much money today because I can't afford to. But no promises. No promises. But yeah, that's going to be fun. Morning everybody. So I'm looking for a couple of things today. Mass Effect Trilogy on PS3. If it's at a reasonable price, then I'll pick it up if it's available. I'm looking for Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Twisted Metal. They have got Japanese games there as well, so I'll maybe get Tokyo Jungle if they've got it available. See what else they've got. They've got a lot of stuff there. They've got like collector's editions from all parts of the world. They've also got limited run stuff. Now I know that stuff will be pretty fucking expensive, so I'll probably hold off on getting any of that stuff. Depending on price. I mean, if there's a game that really takes my fancy, then I will. If I see Persona 4 Golden, then it depends on the price, but that could potentially make me want to buy it. But yeah, I won't be spending too much today. But we'll make a wee video out of it and see how it goes. not be going to CEX today because, well, I've just spent a shit ton of money on some very exciting things, and my wife has also contributed towards this, so she's complicit in some of the stuff I've bought today. But yeah, some of the stuff I've got is amazing. So I'll be getting home and we'll show you what we got. And we're back from a very thrilling and successful day at the retro game store, Forgotten Worlds, just up from Kilmarnock. I can't remember the place, the name of it escapes me. But yeah, an amazing experience, as you've seen from the footage. They had everything. They had collector's editions, they had PAL region, they had Japanese, they had American regions, they had an arcade, they had collectibles from all over the world basically. It was phenomenal, the sort of stuff. I met the owner, he was the one that served me at the till, and I've got some things today courtesy of my amazing wife, who bought me this because she knew how much I wanted it when it first released, and I was unable to successfully get one at the time. And there was something else that the owner had underneath the counter that I picked up today. I'm not going to show that in this video though. I'll show those things in separate videos. But what I will tell you, there will be a hint in this video. I'm not telling you what the hint is, but let's just say it's close to the chest. But anyway, let's show you the pickups that I got from this amazing store. Now, one thing that with my collecting in PlayStation 3 games, I don't know what it is, right? I prefer having the PAL set, okay? I prefer having the PAL set of games. The one thing I hate about the American branding, or the American branded games, is they've got this wee annoying thing at the base of the spines of Call of Duty Ghost, right? It's American, right? See this wee bit at the end? It annoys me because I know it's not a PAL set. It was cheap, like cheaper than what the game goes for in the UK for what I'm seeing online. So I'll show that first. And I got Star Wars Force Unleashed Ultimate Sith Edition. It's a steelbook. This is the American version of the game. Now this game usually goes for about £34-35 on eBay, as far as I've seen. Might be cheaper than CEX, I'm not too sure, but I seen this when I walked in and it was at the top of the pile and I had to pick it up, and it was only, if you can see there, it's only £22. And I think all the DLC comes on the disc in this game. But yeah, like I never got to play the DLC when I was younger, and the fact is the DLC's on the disc. It was a win-win situation, and it's kind of hard to notice. Well, it is easy to notice it, but I thought that was an incredible buy, even though it's the American version. I don't care, but I don't think you can get that steelbook in like PAL region. But yeah, that was a phenomenal find. So that was the first thing I got, and these pickups just get better and better. I did go to CEX. I didn't film it though, because I already filmed a lot today for the for that game store. So I just wanted to film that really, because the CEX, not the fact it was the fourth one that we went to, but it was busy. It was really busy. Just had a wee gander. This was after we went to the shop as well, and we already spent a fortune. But I managed to pick up Yakuza 3. This was only £10 from the store. And it's complete, and it also looks like it comes with a soundtrack as well. So yeah, if you just look there, it's in a pretty decent condition. It comes with a manual. Now that's the thing, I used to have all the Yakuza games on PS4, and then me being an idiot, I sold them all. Which this time around is not going to happen. I will be keeping everything from now on. But yeah, I thought that was a decent wee find. I've already played this one, but like, condition is pretty decent. It's only a tenner, so yeah. So I picked that. The next two games, one of my friends, Dan, shout out to Daniel. He usually leaves comments in the YouTube. He's one of my friends from university. Basically, if there's games that he's able to get while I'm not available to go get them in like CEX, he's also got people that he knows like in different parts of Scotland. If I can't get it, then he'll be able to try and get it for me. So I'll do the same for him. So he's been looking for the Phoenix Wright games on the DS. So I thought, well, I'll have a wee gander and see if I could find them for him. So I managed to find these two. So this is the first game, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, American version. Quite expensive. So this one was 35, I think it was £35, and this one was £28. I'm not going to open them because they are his games. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, well, as far as I'm aware, that the DS isn't region locked, so these are the American versions of the game. But he did want them, so I bought them for him. So these are for you when you see me on Thursday. Next is one of the ones I wanted to get on my list for a wee while, Twisted Metal. This was actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I've seen this online going for about £25 to £30, and this was only 18. And I think the reason it's 18 is because there's no manual in it, potentially. I'm not too sure. But the disc looks fine. Next, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, the third in the 13 series. Comes complete. And this looks fine. But yeah, now I've got all the 13 series in my collection. So that was only £20 for that one. That was another one off my list. So I've got quite a few of the main ones off my list today. Like, the next one is one I've been trying to find for a while, and I had this when it first came out. I actually bought the second and third game recently, and then I traded them in because I bought the Legacy Edition on PS4, but I needed to get a physical disc-based version of it on PS3, and that is the Mass Effect 3, the Mass Effect trilogy. Now, this released towards the end of the PS3 life cycle, and this is the only way you can get a physical version of Mass Effect 1 on disc. So this comes with all three games. Now, these two, you can get them duck cheap anymore, so you can get them duck cheap anywhere. So that isn't the reason I bought it. I bought it specifically for this, and I just like, I love this artwork, and I think it's just going to look great on the shelf. Disc looks fine. I can't remember. I don't think anything. There was any sort of like DLC or anything came with that. I'm sure there was DLC for like 2 and 3, but I think I've already got them on the console anyway, so it's not a big deal. But this was a major get. This was the last one I saw in the shop today. And to be fair, no, it wasn't the last one I saw in the shop, but this was the last PAL region sort of release. That was £35. It's a bit beat up, but the main thing is the cases themselves, so I was pretty happy about that. And there's one more that I didn't have on my list, right? But it is rare to fucking see it. Daniel might hate me for this one, because he wants this one as well, and there was only one version of it, and I did really want it. And sorry Daniel, but I got a physical release of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. This was the first thing I saw when I went into the store, went next to Star Wars and Mass Effect. These games were all really next to each other. This was £22, which I was surprised at the price. I thought this was going to be more expensive. Now I know there's 2 releases on the PS3. There's just Arena itself,
and this is like the ultimate version that comes with everything. Now, I've got the game on Steam, like the re-release that they brought out, but it just looks phenomenal. Like the case looks amazing, and the artwork just looks phenomenal. I was tempted to get Persona 5 on PS3, but I'm shocked at the price of it. It's like £35 on PS3. I've already got it on PS4. I've got the collector's edition for it. That's for Royal, by the way. Like this was just £5, but that is the smaller pickups of today. But yeah, look at that. Look at that bundle. That is an expensive amount of games. Oh, you can't see the Phoenix Wright games. I mean, the Phoenix Wright I don't collect for DS, unfortunately. It's too big of a library, but he specifically loves these games, so I thought it'd be nice to, get him them. But yeah, that is only the beginning. The stuff that I've got is right behind me now, but I'm not going to show you until I do an unboxing video for each, and I'm really excited to show you. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a wee like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.